that repeatedly, and I just want to add to that think about it, there's 2,800 calories for every single person on Earth every day, and that is true despite the fact that only 43% of the world's grain goes directly to people. The rest goes to cars, to cows, to a lot of other things. So then we need to let this sink in. That if it were not for China's progress, mainly in the 1990s, that we have managed, it's what we get from eating quality and biodiversity. So we're in big trouble, but here's the great news. It is all needless if we get the diagnosis correct, because we know that a physician's misdiagnosis can actually kill the patient. So what is the false diagnosis that I see? The false diagnosis is that the problem is scarcity. It is a fear-driven message that there's not enough, and we particularly the capacities of ordinary people. And we know that both are false. We know that agroecology approaches have the potential to meet our needs and increase production. But we absorb this distrust of nature and of self, and what do? We go along with power-concentrating market driven by one rule: highest return to existing wealth. So wealth continues and power continues to consolidate, so that it hits almost unthinkable extremes. In the food system, for example, 3 companies controlling 53% of the global commercial seed market. So concentrating power that's disempowering billions inevitably creates the experience of scarcity no matter how much we grow. So for me, genetically modified organisms are not only fail to address hunger, but they contribute to the concentration of power that is at the root of hunger. So I think we need to see the protest over this year's prize, it's not just about the seed, it's about the system. So, the good news. An ecological or relational way of seeing life is breaking us through. Now this could sound new age, but it's actually new science. Because what's happening is virtually every field of science is converging us on this simple insight. All life exists in interacting systems. So, and it's the quality then of the relationship among all participants that really matters, not just how much quantity is produced. And for human beings, this work, it is systems that have dispersed inclusive power, where transparency and mutuality, mutual accountability are what characterizes our relationships. So farmers all over the world then are showing us that path, rejecting dependency farming, and very, very productive. And we see that then through the FAO's farmer field schools, 2 million Asian farmers have turned their fields similarly into learning labs, showing a different way that enhances human dignity as it enhances yields. So we can take these lessons about power as well to an urban city, Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte of 2.5 million people, who took the right to food as their guide, a foundation of dignity, and built a citizen-government collaboration that created tremendous forms of positive power. And in 12 years, Belo Horizonte, and it shows we can do this. So we need the World Food Prize to help us break free from this failed premise. So I'm making 3 requests of the foundation that would infuse in the foundation's process what it takes to end